Hi, y'all. This gonna be a short video because I gotta go soon. But I just wanted to make a video about thanking Dusties. Now, if you don't know what a Dusty is because you're new, it is a man who is not able to provide for you as a woman, as a girlfriend, as a wife, as someone who's supposed to be uh, with you. Okay, so today is Thank a Dusty Day. The reason why I say thank a Dusty is because a lot of times Dusties help you realize your true self, your true potential, and your true value. Because when you feel as if something is wrong, something is lacking, something is not right, then you start to question yourself and everything around you. And that's when you start to level up mentally at first. Okay, so thank a Dusty. Thank you, Dusty, for waking me up to who I am and my true potential and my true value and worth. Thank you, Dusty. So, you know, if it were not wrong, if you did not deserve more, you would not be feeling any lack. You would not be feeling the void while with this dusty type of person. So, if nothing was absolutely wrong, if nothing was missing, if everything was how it was supposed to be, if you and that Dusty were truly in love, there would be no animosity. There would be no lack of respect. There would be no lack materially. And there would also be no needing to go and find what else you wanted outside of that dusty relationship. So, thank a Dusty for waking you up because a lot of the women who were once with Dusties or who were once Pygmishas, are now living their best life because they woke up and they realized they were in the wrong place. They were at the wrong situation. Now, I'm not saying that Dusty cannot ever become great or that Dusty will never rise to his success because many do. I'm just saying that everyone, Dusty, Pygmisha, Bonetta, Gold Digger, scammer, what, sugar daddies, husbands, boyfriends, they all have a purpose, and the purpose is to show you who you are. I'll repeat that. All of those people that surround you in your life and who you allow in your life and who you dismiss from your life are showing you who you are because you can't see it. So people will respond to you, and that is your feedback. Okay, I'm gonna let that sink in because that was kind of deep. Get some water on that. So, whatever you're receiving, whatever people are doing to you or for you, because there's a difference. Whatever people are doing to you or for you is because of you not knowing that part of yourself yet. So, I have so many women ask me questions. Well, how do I get over a past relationship? How do I get over abuse? How do I get over the pain? And how do I heal? This is the type of woman that has things done to her. Okay. And then I have the questions of, how do I get my man to do A, B, C, and D? And how do I get my sugar daddy to give me more money? And how do I get, you know, uh, them to invest in my business? These are women that have men do things for them. So notice the difference between the types of questions. Thank you, Elena. Um, you just saw how you were living. And you like, hell no, I'm not built for this broke life. Good for you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So now you see the difference between those type of women. The type of woman that is asking you, who you don't even know, or she doesn't even know how to heal from something that was done to her, versus the woman how to get someone to give to her. The difference is, one is lacking and one is looking for more. Okay. One is asking out of lack and one is asking out of uh, abundance, but also seeking more abundance. You see, the one that's asking how to get money out of the dude already's gotten money from him before and trying to get more. So she's looking to get abundance. Meanwhile, the other type of woman is asking how to heal from something that, you know, what had happened to her. So now she's void. She's looking for something to fill her, to heal her, to recover her because she feels void, hurt, without, in anguish. So instead of looking for something to heal you, look for something to add to you. Okay. And I think I've talked about that in another video. Look for something to add to you. How do I get a better man that's going to give me more? Not how do I heal from this last one, but how do I get a better one? You know, that's how you heal, by replacing it. You know, when you are sick or one of your organs is failing, you don't ask how to heal the organ that's already failed or failing or about to fail. You got to get a replacement. Okay. Um, Thank you, Martka. I'm so thankful my Dusty is gone forever. Good for you. Good riddance. And Dusties, thank you. Thank you for helping women to discover who they are. And at the same time, women, when you leave that Dusty and when they see that you're on your journey, they start to look at themselves and they start to look within at themselves too. So you're actually helping them rise up to their next level because they feel as if, there is more, and you left them because they lacked it. Okay, so they are going to take a look at themselves as well and see what else they can do. And, it's not really a war of the genders, it's a war of self, because most of us allow people to do what we allow them to do. So it's a war of self. You don't hate that Dusty, you hate yourself for being with that Dusty. That Dusty is not truly born to be a Dusty. You just allow him to sleep with you for free. You see? So basically, if the two people would meet with the same standards or standards that benefited each other or complemented each other, then you would have less dust and less pygmalion, and you would have less problems and less war among the genders. Okay. So this is just a way to reflect on getting to know yourself and figuring out what's next, what you need to do, how you need to get to the point that you want to be at. And the same with the guy, the Dusty is going to eventually figure it out and he's going to do something. He's going to try at least, you know, um, unless Pygmisha or another type of, desperate woman keeps allowing him to not see himself. Okay. She's blocking his growth and the mirror. Listen, Dusty men. Listen, men. I ain't gonna call y'all Dusty because it could be a temporary state if you listen. Your Pygmisha woman blocks you from your highest potential, okay, as a man. Your Pygmisha or Bonetta woman or Bob the Builder woman blocks you from becoming the best, okay? They're handicapping you. You're playing your video game on easy mode with Pygmisha. And then when you sit next to a true gamer that plays on what? That plays on the highest level, you feel inadequate. You can't compete. You feel less than. Okay, so you don't want to feel like that. So that's why you gotta leave Pick Misha. And if you're a Dusty over 24 and you still with a Pick Misha type woman, you need to be doing better. Okay, you need to be chasing money and not Pick Misha. Even though Pick Misha probably chasing you, you need to don't look back, like in the Bible. Don't look back and go turn it to stone or salt or whatever. You got to keep looking forward. Look for the woman you want, not the woman that wants you. Thank you, Toshi. My dad is a Dusty drinking all night now. He's talking about I'm leaving and blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, bye. It's like he's not even here anyway. I'm sorry for you. Some men drink their sorrows away because they waited too late to get dust free because Pig Misha kept giving them and spoon feeding them. Okay. So, Pig Misha, y'all cannot complain about these men being dusty and broke if you keep feeding them with a spoon. Okay. If you keep, I'm gonna hold him down. I'm gonna be there for him. If you keep treating him like a child, he ain't never gonna be a man. So, Dusty, thank a Dusty. Thank a Dusty for letting you realize that you cannot baby him anymore if you want him to be the best he could be. The best thing a woman can do for a Dusty is leave him. I'm trying to tell you. The best thing a woman can do for her Dusty is to leave him because that's going to help him. And the best thing for a Dusty to do for a woman is to not accept anything from her, but to try to do for herself, or at least help her if you can already do for yourself. This is why everything is messed up, because we have the imbalance of Pick Misha and Dusty handicapping each other. Okay, y'all in a handicap spot in the mall. Y'all got y'all have taken every crutch, every handicap, every benefit, and then complain because you're upset that everyone else has passed you up and by. So think about that. You know, you can't, you cannot work with the least and expect life to be the most. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I feel that too many memes and people on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram keep telling you, oh, you got to hold your man down. Da, 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 da. Oh, you got to be a real one. Oh, da, 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 da. To me, that's just a cry for help. Please help me. I don't have any money. Please hold me down so that I don't have to rise up by myself. Please help me in times of need so I don't have time to think of ideas on how to make money on my own. Please fill the void that's supposed to be a void so that I could grow as a man. Please fill that void. And, if you're never hungry, how are you going to go out and, you know, feel as if you need to be successful? Not that you want to, I want to be successful. I need to be successful. That drive and that push is what makes men men. Okay. If you know you go home and lay on Pick Misha's breast and play video games and suck your thumb, then you ain't gonna try. You're just gonna turn around and go right back. So, you know, Dusties really need to leave behind those type of women because they are making you into children again. And that's how many women see you as a child, even though you're a grown man. You are allowing some woman to handicap you back into um, a child, and it's sad to see. And I respect all people, but when I see a grown man acting like a child because Pick Misha done coddled him too much, it's disgusting. Okay, so I'm just saying, for your own masculinity, for your own manhood, for your children who are watching you, especially your sons, please leave Pick Misha alone and chase some money, and then you won't have to settle for less. And pick Misha. If you with a Dusty and you know you doing wrong because you so desperate for a man, level yourself up, get to the gym, put some makeup on, do something with your hair, so that you don't have to spoon feed a grown man just to keep one. Okay? Yes. Okay. Please, y'all do that because that's the whole reason why y'all do what y'all do. A Dusty will try to tear you down because you are working against him. Mentally, in his subconscious mind, he will tear you down because you ain't supposed to be there. That's a wake up call. Get out. Literally. You ain't supposed to be his mama. Get up. Leave. He's mad at you on the subconscious level because you holding him back. Get out, right. So, y'all have to stop. What's wrong with him? I give him everything. Why doesn't he love me? Because you holding him down. You holding him back, literally. You holding him back from his highest potential. If we were to look into the future and if he hadn't met you, he might have been somebody. Thank you, the Soldier Cheek, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Thank you for this video. It's a good one. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Asia. Can I still practice freestyling while leveling up? Yep, you sure can. The more practice, the better. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. So, yeah, you can't meet your downfall and expect them to treat you correctly. That means y'all ain't supposed to be together. That means you need to go and level up and he need to go man up and be the people that they're supposed to be. So it's time to allow people to fix themselves. It's time to allow people to fix themselves. It's time to level up yourself, so you don't have to fix people just to keep people. Most these pick Mishas, they would not be with that man if that man had money because he wouldn't want her. Okay. They look like who did it and why and have to pay to keep a man. And while they're paying to keep that man, they're not keeping a man, they're keeping a child. They're keeping that man a child. And I don't have anything against anybody in particular or in a whole group, but I'm just saying I label people Dusties, Pygmishas, and Bonettas because it's a temporary state. You don't stay that till you die unless you don't learn and you stubborn. Everyone is at a temporary phase. Everybody changes. So when I might have called you Pick Misha 2 years ago, and now you probably have more than I do, or you probably have more than the next chick, or you probably got more than whoever used to call you desperate and Pick Misha. That's how it works. Okay. So you might be dusty today, guys, but you may not be dusty tomorrow or next week or next year. If you get rid of Pick Misha, if you get out of accepting the least because you lazy and don't want to actually put in the work or because you don't want to face the challenges of manhood. Thank you, Lena. This guy been ignoring me, not texting, girl. I don't bother with nobody not texting me back. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for the donation. That question shouldn't be asked. I think you say you sent him a shopping text. Well, that means he's broke, baby. Move on. Or he don't have it for you. Or he thinks that he shouldn't have to pay you because he might think he's the prize. So just let that one go and stop being so obvious. Some men at least like to be tricked and gamed, not just to be straight up asked. Thank you, Emma. Love you, girl, ladies, and check out my channel. Okay, she says check out her channel, Emma Rose. Sprinkle, sprinkle, work out and get hot. Okay, you got a fitness channel. Okay, that's cool. Told my sugar daddy I was pregnant. What do I do when he notices my belly doesn't show? He wants to buy my own place. Everything I want. Girl, your belly ain't gonna show for 5 months. You got at least 5 months, child. Then you could all of a sudden say, "Oh, I had a miscarriage." So you got at least 5 months. Just get you one of them body shapers and put some pillows, put a roll up a t-shirt or something, put it in there over some tight jeans. I don't know. I really wouldn't bother until about 4 or 5 months because you don't really show until then anyway. Especially, you know, if you carry the baby a certain way. Okay. Wear baggy clothes, right? So anyway, so thank you, Dusty, today for saying thank you, Dusty, for letting me realize who I am and what I'm lacking and what I need to start doing so I don't have to pay for you anymore. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you for allowing me to feel that something was wrong and that we both got to, at least change and have another shot at our true potential once again since I left you. Thank you, Classic Buyer. Boyfriend is a provider, so I don't work. I started a natural skincare brand, have spent so much on ads, stresses me out because I have spent 3,000 and only made 980. How do you do it? You have to be on social media, baby. You gotta have a platform. I always tell people, thank you for the donation, by the way, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Get your Instagram popping, get you a YouTube, get you a Facebook, and start there. Do the groundwork in the social media arena first. Then you have people like I have these lovely subscribers here, including yourself, and they are here to listen to what I have to say. I give them advice, and in return, they sprinkle me as well by supporting my businesses. And so I thank y'all for that too. So thank you for supporting all my businesses, and I truly appreciate it. But that's what you have to do because in this day and age, you can't sell anything unless people are, willing to buy from you and they don't know you. So, you know, someone says put your products on Poshmark as well. Yes, I sell on Poshmark as well. So get your social media up. You met a guy noticing he was a dusty. I ignored him quickly. Weeks later, I received holiday cash via Cash App. Good for you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. See, you got to teach them dusties that they're not supposed to be dusty. If you meet a dusty and he offers you the least, you don't need to be evil to them, but you do need to just say no, thank you, as if do better, you know. Just do better. That's it. When you go in for a job interview or when you go in to, you know, on a blind date or a date, meeting for the first time, and they don't call you back, what do? Do you look within and say, okay, well, I need to improve this and this and this until somebody call me back, right? And that what y'all level up ladies asked me. So when you deny access or you deny, them your time, they look within and better themselves because they feel like that they're lacking something and they're supposed to be doing something different because you're not approving of it. So when they start to change because you deny them instead of take them and then pay for them and coddle them like a baby, you help them grow as a man. So it's don't feel guilty for passing them by. You're helping them like you really are. Most men who are very successful today probably were motivated by some woman who dissed them or the woman they could never get or A, B, C, and D. And they got their money up and went and got a better one or someone similar or whatever. So that's what you got to realize. You're actually helping them by not giving them access to you when they are not in the position to have access to you. Right. So you can't give everybody a discount. You know what I mean? You can't give everybody a discount. Not everybody get a discount. Okay. And when you settle for less, you're giving a discount and you're devaluing the product itself. The dusty itself, the man itself. You're lowering his value just as he's lowering yours when y'all accept each other as the least at your worst. So you don't want to do that. Y'all gonna be sitting next to each other on the shelf in the Dollar Tree, and that's gonna be where y'all gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? You you cannot take the least and expect to grow into the most. And only if you are the most and you know you're the most, you take the least part of yourself and grow that. And that man need to take the least part of himself and grow that. You don't take the least part of him and he take the least part of you, because that's just gonna lead to the least part of y'all together and y'all least part of y'all kids. Unless somebody get up and leave. So you need to grow individually. And then when you guys have reached the potential that you're supposed to be at, then you can basically be the type of people that can actually grow and benefit. Okay. I think women are dating so desperate these days is because they fear just not having a man at all. You know, it's better not to have a man than to pay for a man. I'll repeat that. It's better not it's better not to have a man than to have to pay for one. A grown man, anyway. When he's supposed to be doing that. Okay. Arisha says, you used to be a dusty. Shout out to Shira and my boo for spreading the wealth. Okay, well, I'm glad you're a former dusty. That's wonderful. How many days you've been dust free? How many months you've been dust free? That's good. Like I said, I don't talk down to people because I know it's a temporary state, and hopefully they rise up out of understanding, because they might not even understand what they're doing is not correct. By understanding that it is not correct and it's not beneficial and it doesn't lead anywhere and it doesn't benefit your future offspring, maybe that is what needs to be known so that people can make different types of decisions. Even though Pick Misha is chasing you and offering to buy you whatever and pay your rent and move you in, and you know what is that going to do for your manhood? Nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing for your manhood. So you might as well go back home to your mother if that's what you need. I'm serious. You might as well go back home to mama if you want a woman to take care of you, because that's exactly the same thing, except kids could result of it. And then those kids won't respect you either because they see mama doing all the work. And then you won't still feel like a man even though you are a father. And then your son's gonna look at you and be like, well, mama take care of daddy, so mama must be the smartest one, and mama must be the one I want to be like, because mama could do it all. Mama is superwoman. I want to be superwoman. And that's why you have these a lot of little boys that want to be like mama, because they don't respect daddy, because daddy ain't a man, because daddy was too lazy to go out and be his man self, and he allowed Pygmisha to take care of him and turn him into a child, and allowed the woman to be the hero in the entire story. So now the children want to be like the mother, whether they're male or female, because they don't have a hero to look at as a father. And that's exactly why a lot of men turn around and blame the woman for raising children, or raising sons. Oh, they gonna let him paint his nails, and they gonna let him do that, and they gonna let him, yeah, because you didn't choose the right woman. You didn't choose to be a man and go get the type of woman you want. You chose to allow a woman to pay for you. That is your mama. That's his mama. Y'all need to respect y'all mama, because she finished raising both of y'all and she could do whatever she want. And just because your son didn't see any heroes in the household except for her, you cannot blame her. You can only blame yourself. So you can blame each other all day long, but the whole point is to look within. Why are you paying for a man? Why are you letting a woman pay for you? Get out and be a man. Thank a Dusty today for allowing you to realize this, because without one piece of the puzzle, we can't figure out the rest of the puzzle. So that dusty part of the puzzle is a part of the puzzle, but now that we know that, we can put the pieces back together. So, Dusty, stop being lazy. Stop allowing the unattractive women that you wouldn't be seen in public with, that you wouldn't even be with if they weren't helping you or coddling you. Stop doing that. Be a real man. It's better to be single than to be with someone you aren't even attracted to, because she's 400 pounds, and but you stay because she keep buying you Jordans and letting her, putting down payments on stuff, and you know, um, holding your hand and walking down the walking down the restaurant sidewalk. You got an eating partner. You have to babysit the kids. You might even be babysitting kids that's not yours, because this woman is paying you. You a nanny, okay? And I know some of y'all secretly listen to me. Y'all may not comment, and y'all may be in this position right now, and realize that you are trapped because you were too lazy to just do the work to become a man. So, and I know a lot of men gonna come in here and say, "Oh, but women need to do this." And we could do that in our sleep, baby. We could take care of you, kids, us, our mama and our grandmama in our sleep. We not lazy. We do it all. Women do it all. Okay. It's time for us to rest. It's time for us to get somebody to do for us. We have done it all. We can do it all again. We can do it in our sleep. Okay. We can multitask all day. We can work, take care of a grown man, a grown woman, grown children, grandparents, and parents. That's not an issue for us. Okay. What can you do? So, I'm not getting mad. I'm just saying, you cannot ask us why we can't make our own money. We can make our money, your money, our mama's money, our children's money. We can make all the money. That's what a woman is. She's abundance within itself. So why can't you? You know, why can't you just go get some money? Yes, a real man, think you get them. Be a real man, think you get them. Right. So don't question us. We already know how to make money. Believe. We can make money in our sleep. Most women can. So, and do other things at the same time. But men, you are not able to do that and take care of your family if you were dusty and allowing a pick Misha to baby you. Get up. It's like when I see dusties that are under the thumb or the law of a pick Misha, and I'm gonna say it. You can't do nothing without asking her permission. And if you do, you're gonna be locked out the house. She gonna change the lock on you. Until she start feeling that insecurity creep back in, and then she gonna let you back in, of course. But still, you don't have true freedom and you don't have your true manhood, because then you gotta go over the other woman house you cheating on Pick Misha with and lay up with her until she gets sick of you too, you know? So the point is, the best thing you could do is focus on your money, your career, your business, whatever, and get that going first. Establish who you are and what you represent first in life instead of trying to go lay up under somebody. You know, when you introduce yourself, you need to have some type of title or something at the end of your name, or some kind of some kind of business or something attached to your name. Okay. We don't need no more nigga hot. We don't need no more Ray Rays. We need hi. My name is such and such attorney at law. Hi, my name is Dr. Such and such. Hi, my name is such and such, da da da, owner of something, such and such um, company or co. We need that. We don't need Ray Ray. We need doctor, attorney, owner of, A, B, C, and D. Thank you, Antoinette. How can I stop being angry after the level up? How can you stop being angry? Mm, just choose to stop. Choose to be happy. You have to fake happiness until you make it. You have to fake it until that's how you really feel. Happiness is a state of mind, okay, or a state of emotion. You have to consciously do things that make you happy. Listen to music that make you happy. Be around people that make you happy. Get away from anything that makes you upset until you can control your emotions. Thank you, Ivana Green. What do you what to do if your rich boyfriend broke up with you via text last night but said he was joking in the morning after I responded with okay, he's supposed to pay for a trip to Bali for us. Girl, he probably was drunk, didn't want to pay that money. Christmas coming up, all the pressure. And then he's like, oh, wait, but then someone else is going to get her. She said, okay, she must have another one. You did the right thing. Now ask for something bigger. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Ask for a trip and something better. Something else. First class, upgrade to the penthouse or something. Make them do more. Okay. Y'all have any questions? Because I'm going to be leaving in a few. I don't know why so many women are angry. You're angry at yourself for staying in a situation too long that you knew was wrong or not right or lacking. So when you start to feel that feeling, if you're not benefiting from it at all, if you're not benefiting from it at all, in all ways, and when I say always, I mean every way. Or if you don't have your mind right or on focused on something or doing your own business and you feel a void and you're lacking something, then go get another one, baby. Don't sit there and let it build up into anger. Go get another one. That's why I'm not angry because I would that's my motto. Go get another one. You know, it, you're not gonna sit there and stay with something or keep repeating something that makes you mad if you want to be happy. You just gotta go get another one and do better. Make yourself happy. Don't depend on men to make you happy either. That's not their job. That's your job. Women are out here mad looking for men to make them happy, but that's where they mess up. You looking for someone else to make it their priority and responsibility and goal in life to make you feel happy at all times. That's your job. Okay. If I look to James to make me happy, I would probably be in a mental ward in the on the suicide watch for depression severely. Why? Because he got to make himself self happy. He got to go do his job. He got to work. He got to do A, B, C, and D, and then he got to come make me happy because I don't know how to do that within. And he can add to my happiness by paying these bills and going to work and being a good husband and stuff like that, but he cannot make me happy. That's from within. And so many women are out here looking for somebody to do something for them that's supposed to be done from within. You want him to breathe for you too? So stop looking for that in other people. That's within. Okay. So many people don't understand. And I think saying that will help many people. I think saying that will help many people. Tell yourself that. Tell people that need to hear that. Tell them that. Because a lot of time people don't know because they were never taught that. They were never taught. They were never told that happiness comes from within. All they saw was Pygmy Misha running after some man to make her temporarily happy until he messed up. Okay. A man can only make you temporarily happy, temporarily, till he mess up, till he falls short, till is human, basically. Okay. So that's why it has to come from within. How to stop having this feeling that you need to impress him. The feeling that you need to impress a man is insecurity. Okay. The feeling that you have to impress a man, any other than being feminine and how you look, is insecurity. Okay. I'm just saying. Think about a celebrity. Let's go to celebrities. Okay. Do you think that these celebrities who the world, basically holds up on a high pedestal feel like they have to impress any man, even if they are famous too? No. Why? Because they're not insecure and they have plenty options. They take care of themselves. They try to look their best. So why should they try to impress them? The man's supposed to be trying to impress them. Okay? The man is coming for them. And that's how you can stop, by understanding your role. Your role is to allow a man to impress you. That's his job. That makes him more manly. You gonna try to impress him is the same thing as you coddling a dusty. Thank you, Ivana. Should I entertain the other rich guys that I know as friends while he's gone for a week with family, only been in a relationship for one? Sure, you single till you married, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Enjoy. Happy holidays. So that's why I'm saying, if you're trying to impress a man on a date, other than how you look and how feminine you are, it's the same thing as coddling a dusty and, not allowing him to be the full masculine man that he's supposed to be. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Your teachings are awesome. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Okay, so, we got to get our mind right first. Level up starts in your mind. Your mind, the level up of a dusty starts in his mind, and the level up of everyone starts in their mind. Got to start thinking correct. You got to reprogram yourself. You have to get rid of the old, thinking and get a new way. Because if you don't, you'll fall right back into that trap. You'll fall right back into the same trap again and again if you don't get the mind right first. So a lot of ladies are asking me, "Oh, well, can I still freestyle? Can I level up if I'm still losing weight or if I still, got to get myself together?" Yes, you can level up mentally. You can get this mind right at the same time, you know. So work on your mental, or reprogramming, watch videos, stop listening to pick me music, stop watching pick Misha shows. You have to totally get rid of all of that, you know, and you got to stop listening to pick Misha's music. You got to stop watching pick Misha shows, because all it's doing is reprogramming you to be her again. Thank you, Regina. Ashira, thanks for all you do. Is a man who is a good provider financially but is emotionally physical abusive considered a dusty? I don't understand what emotional or physical abuse, physically abusive. Yeah, he's a person that's waiting to join the uh, the cell block, because if he's putting his hands on you, he don't need to be near you, darling. Okay, that's a coward. Send him to jail and see if he like to fight. Okay. Um, Make sure you get his ATM card first, though, right before you call him Popo. Okay. Have a good one. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, I'm dating a new guy for a month. How could I know he wants me more? Should I take advantage of his money? What to do with him? If you've been with him a month and he ain't gave you no money yet, you should have been got some, baby. Yes, he should have been taking you shopping. You should have been got, you know, been dining at nice restaurants. You should be on to you need some a new down payment to a car. You know, them bills should be being paid right about now. Okay, nobody dates a month for free anymore. I could never. I couldn't even imagine. I mean, if I'm not in high school. You're not in school. We're not in college anymore. You should be dating for benefits. Thank you. Love yourself first. Thought on a 22-year-old joining the Air Force. Big mistake. Stay home. Get a sugar daddy. Sprinkle sprinkle. Mhm. I'd rather go get a sugar daddy than join the military. I'm so sorry. You get paid more if you get the sugar daddy. I promise you. Get three sugar daddies, you get three times the pay. That's just the truth. Okay. How do you ask for Christmas gifts if sugar daddy didn't ask what you want? Assume that you're already getting it. And I talked about that yesterday in my video. Just say, what are you getting me for Christmas? I can't wait to get it. I know it's going to be good. That's all you got to say. I can't wait to see what you got me for Christmas. I know it's going to be good. I'm so excited. That's it. They don't ask, you tell. Okay. Real man, I already know. How not to have fear from older men and not feeling gross. If you don't like old men, don't get old men. You're just gonna have to work a little bit harder. Okay. If you can't do old men, you're gonna have to work a little harder. You're gonna have to look a little better. Okay. And I'm saying that because it's true. Y'all don't want no old man, y'all gonna have to do more work. I'm lazy. I don't like doing too much work. I'm old myself now. So more power to you. Y'all put in that work. Y'all like getting up early and competing with them other youngsters out there, and worrying about where he at. I wonder when he gonna hit his midlife crisis and settle down and come on in the house and retire from the game or whatever. Y'all go ahead and do it. I commend women that can do that. I'm not finna do all of that. Look, just give me the money. I want the relaxed lifestyle. I want that AARP, and y'all have a good old time. And I will keep you in mind. I'll keep you in mind on a prayer list, okay? Because y'all gonna need it. So, Someone says they have. Nicole says she got old and young. Okay, see, you got the balance. Y'all funny. Thank you, the real sprinkle sprinkle fan. Oh, thank you, girl. I appreciate that. So, I told y'all this is gonna be a pretty short video, but I'm about to end it in a few seconds. Thank you guys so much. Happy holidays to y'all. I might do a couple more videos before Christmas, but if y'all don't see me because y'all gone, then happy holidays to y'all. But yeah, to the older men question, I know some women just don't like older men, and that's perfectly fine. But like I said, I'm too lazy to go and do all that other stuff. Um, like look at You know what I do? I reflect on the women in my family, the women in other families, and what they have gone through and what they go through with a man their own age or close to their own age. I look at relationships with people that are close to the same age versus people that have an age gap, and I see the difference. I'm just collecting evidence. I'm collecting information, and I'm making the wisest, most logical, and beneficial decision. That's how I operate. I don't operate from the loins or the eyes. I operate from the brain. So I want my kids to have nice stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want my house to look nice. I want to have maids, baby. So if you can get you one that's young and can get you all of that and leave you stress free, when you find him, post his picture, post his blood type, post his astrology sign, post his where he grew up so we can all go see if there's more like him. Thank you. Thank you, Monique. Do you buy a new guy a gift for Christmas or just a card? Just a card, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Just a card. If you feeling generous, put a Starbucks gift card in there for $10 or $5 that you got from somebody else. Don't go buy it. Regift them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, if he didn't get you nothing, don't get him nothing. Okay, you don't give without receiving. You don't give nobody no gift if they haven't given you something like 3 or 4 or 10 times better, especially a man. Thank you, Cheryl, or unless they're your kids and parents, but like no man, don't do that for no man. Thank you, Cheryl Smith. Be well, good words. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Happy holidays. So, yes, just understand that if he hadn't given you nothing, you don't get him nothing, baby. Thank you, Groove Parlor. Pick Misha plus Dusty equal perpetuate generational curses. That's true. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You curse your children to just be just like y'all. That is true. Um, yeah. Wise words from Groove Parlor. So, thank a Dusty, thank a Pick Misha, and move on to the next better version of yourself so you can get to the best chapters of your life. And I'm trying to help Dusties too, but not on the level that they need to be helped, but just a little motivation every now and then. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Oh, this is the last one. Don't donate anymore because I'm about to get off. Hi, Shelly. Just saying hello, Shira. I got your message on Etsy. My millionaire was a typical young man. Gotta go back to my old man. Happy holidays, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I told y'all. I try to tell you. Thank you. Happy holidays. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Everybody, I'm out. Bye.